Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and today we're playing Knights of San Francisco. And now we're going to play it in, and finally here, in the ancient ruins of San Francisco. I have reached my destination at last. My brother is here, somewhere in this dense forest among frag, fragments of a long lost civilization. Let's go with man. The probably should go with brown hair and a hideous burn over the right side of my face, and a wooden stump where my left foot used to be. Tough choice, I probably should go with the face one. I'm also a necromancer. I can raise the dead, although not very well yet. I hear what Tamara the deserter. She is the highest sword for my expedition. It is unwise for a young necromancer to be traveling on his own. Tamara has just finished telling me for the 100th time what's still like He wants to come here. Well, understandable it was. I tell her there's nothing to worry about. The tales about goblins and orcs in the forests of San Francisco are exaggerated. Yes, probably there has to be a reason why the city is abandoned. Then, of course, a moment later, I'm proving wrong. Yep, I was correct. That's the reason to why the city has those exaggerations. A goblin, bloodlust in his eyes, emerges from his hiding place to stand a few paces in front of us. I look around to see if there are any more, but no, he's alone. So let's see, shall I wait? Nah, that will make you rather less attack when I have the opportunity. Okay, so I escape war only to be dragged into this mess. All that happens. Tamaria says and to greeted tea, but she moves forward, pointing her battered sword at the end of the goblin. But she moves forward, pointing her battered sword at the goblin. Shit, I die. Anyways, with her other hand, she hands me her dagger. You will need it, boy. The goblin is out of the brush and ready to fight. Fuck, I feel like I'm going to die. Anyways, he. G. Damn it. Okay, let's go like. Genesis or whatever the cow stuff for the love of Jesus. He gnashes his teeth, or gnarls his teeth, and snarls. Yes, let's just go like he snarls his teeth and snarls. He ends his rusty sword grinning, and then he gets his ass beat up because of doing the stupid rain. Anyways, Tamara thrusts the sword at the fair goblin's left eye, but he leaps back. Her sword only touches his skin. Let's see. Let's see if we have any skill. We have necromancy. Anyways, necromancy. I performed the necromantic incantation and felt it was successful. Look around to see and realize oh, for the love of God, a mosquito. Well, we're just I can't just say it like they don't like anymore because of YouTube policy. But for the love of God, what is a mosquito going to do? Well, we're more or less down bad and hope we survive this one. But anyways, this happens when there are no bigger suitable corpses in the area, and my gift therefore not attain its full powers, can therefore not attain its full potential. Instead of raising a human-sized course, the incantation raises an insect, which is pretty much useless, and we're going to be dead anyways. There's always a dead insect somewhere around. Well, that was bound to happen. It sometimes does pay to perform necromancy and air without obvious corpses, but this was not the time. The mosquito would flow me around, but this would not be useful. The goblin smirks. Jesus, why that? Just necromancy, we're pretty much going to die. Tamara bellows in frustration. What was we supposed to do? There was no even a course in the damn vicinity. I hate I hate this place. The fair goblin thrusts at Tamara's left eye, puts her lips backwards. His sword stops an inch from her skin. Let me go by soft. No, can we? Let's see necromancy. Oh, we still have like 3 points of stamina. I want to see. So we have like five of stamina and 3 of sanity. And we still have stamina, I think. I mean, yeah, we failed. That makes we still have stamina because it hasn't been juice. But anyways, I tried perform the necromantic incantation but failed. My powers are not strong enough to hold 2 unliving minds, and I already have an undead follower. Oh, for the love of God, just kill the damn mosquito already, because it's pretty useless as far as I know. Nothing happens. Well, Tamara swings her sword at the dead goblin's right leg. He dodges it. She loses balance. Because of that. He sinks back. She leaps at the reach. His sword slashes empty air. Well, the accuracy of the goblin is pretty bad, but Tamara's accuracy is also bad. So since we're a stalemate, there's no way, I suppose. He sweeps her feet away and she falls to the ground. Cannot rely on skills because we're pretty much cooked. Let's see if we only have weight, so that's not going to help us. But what if we do bodies held oh, this is interesting. So we had 3 options. Stab his eyes, stab his torso, throw a long dagger. He will dodge it. He would dodge the third one, so that's pretty tough. So the ones that seems that way, that's the most probably like 50-50. Seems to be stabs his torso, will heal him. 3-2 success, so we win. He leaps backwards, but he's not fast enough. The dagger pierces his lower body. He falls backward and twists. He hits the wet ground face down. My hands are shaking and I put them I put them on the sides of my neck to stop the shudder. As a necromancer, I am used to death, the long, unmoved part of it mostly. But this was something different entirely. Fast, violent, messy. This was the savage face of death that I had not seen before. Shit. He throws at the fur goblin's torso. He lays backward, but it's not fast enough. The air is busy. Okay, yada yada yada. Okay. Let's say. Oh, let's say sorry about that because I had to pass for something else. Anyway, but this was something different with fast violent. Okay, this is where we are. Whew. The savage face of death I had not seen before. My hands are still shaking. The fight is over. Tamara shakes her gear and sheets her sword. Then she looks at me. You're welcome to tag along with me back to safety. I will give you a discount on my services for the way back. I remember my brother. The reason I came all this way. I lifted my head to look at the white building, my destination, now showing me through the redwoods to the north. Tamara understands. I will leave you to it then. My work here is done. In a few months, in a few moments, she disappears among the trees and the bushes to the south. I pick up the sword and wield it. Alright, we don't need this useless pal, so goodbye with the mosquito, but you're just useless, okay? So, sorry about that if you had any grudges about it, but we gave it. You're just as a mosquito, like, what are you gonna do, suck blood? Like, that shit doesn't even sit anymore. And don't dead anyways. Anyways, but the rest, I put a hand on the mosquito and then he collapses to the ground. Let me check and see. That's necromancy. We're pretty much zero items and no maps. Press onwards. I finally see it. The pyramid. Could be the pyramid of the best and the best bros pyramid. I forgot the name, but it were probably in California or Nevada, one of those states. But the story of this game takes place in San Francisco in the ruins, so I don't know much about the city, so don't blame me. Pretty interesting architecture, looks brutalist to me. Without looking brutalist. Let me check. We have 3 stamina, 0 stamina. Oof, the sanity destroys up. If we lost that bit of sanity, worth it. Quest to find my brother and traverse the secrets of the pyramid. This does not look like a pyramid to me, like, really, mate. Really, mate, this does not look like a pyramid to me, but anyways. Send feedback gallery. What the hell is this? Anyways, let me check the shipments. Okay, let me just say hello. Okay, good to know. The heaviest tower in the known world by far. Well, there was much more high towers. He was in New York City, but this isn't New York City, anyways. Built ages ago, still stands, naturally well preserved, above the overgrown rubble that once a prosperous city of the ancients. Doing of the people doing what humanity had the technology to build this shit. But I wonder what cataclysm had happened to put us into the Stone Age or the Middle Ages. But anyways, I digress, please. Move on. Below the pyramid there's a small village. Buildings closer around the entrance to this tower structure. Also, this reminds me of the manguas. This feels very similar to Dungeons Towers from the mangas. Very similar vibes does this give. But anyways, later I learned the locals called the Sylvan the Blades. I wonder why. There's a trading shops here. A mile to the west, I see a pillar of black smoke rising to the sky. I take inventory of my items. I have my father's leather in my pocket, and I carry the long dagger and the rusty sword from the goblin, which he was pretty generous to give. Thank you, Mr. Goblin, for giving out the sword for free. But anyways, I must hope it is enough. Let me check the map. We can go straight to the tower. We pretty much do not have enough equipment if we try to go there. What about here? Oh, this is a trade shop. I thought it was another part another way, but this is. Okay, let's go. Trader shop. A mostly stone building without a porch. Design. Trader is written above a window in simple graffiti letters. So we're going there. Let's see if we have any money. Starting here because a gray haired trader greets me and gestures around. Everything's for sale. And for a good price too. I don't really have any money, so I just nod and smile. Let's see what else is here. How is business? The trader sharks. It's terrible. Everyone is afraid nobody buys anything. Well, except for a troubled year. But we're out of that until the next caravan. He glides his hand over the counter to suggest that there's nothing left. So he's pretty much empty. But why does he have the business open if he's empty at the moment? That sure doesn't make sense. Afraid of what? Orcs, goblins, kobolds, you name it, he says. And I get it, boy. I get it. San Francisco is getting more dangerous every day. But it is so dangerous we'll have to leave. Also, you're telling me that the place is going to fall into abandonment, so we're going to be like this place becoming Gary Indiana, but by monsters instead of humans. Or goblins, goblins. Okay, San Francisco. Okay. But it's so dangerous, so I had to leave. Even he wants to leave. This is the first time I notice a person sitting in one corner of the room, quietly pinching holes into a strip of leather. The man introduces himself as Leroy. He's the trader's son. Well, why wouldn't I leave, father? We all should. What a way to see her. It's just, it's just. The trader shakes his head and interjects, what a way to use anywhere else. Theft or slavery. Leroy thinks his point made, ignoring his father's interjection. He goes back to his work. Suddenly the ground melts under my feet and I fall down. The whole world starts shaking violently, and a loud roar fills my ears. An earthquake. But it's not an ordinary earthquake. Earthquakes are accompanied by a terrifying roar. Earthquakes don't fill a person's mind by bizarre images of walking giants. As soon as the quake started, it ends. Oof, track the school to reveal. Track the school up at any time to reveal game point. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. So about comments around here. Let's see. Let's read the letter. I take the letter from my pocket and read it. Son, I learned about your plans from a family friend. Although I hope you don't mean to execute them, I am writing this letter. There is a good life for you in Fallen Rock, despite everything. The mountains may seem dull and remote to your younger heart, but they are safe. I am surprised by the brash move from you, of all people. Remember your health. Stay home. Don't follow your brother's footsteps. Don't make my heart break for the third time. Father. I carefully fold the paper back and keep my thumb pressed against the broken glass seal. I wonder, does it mean that he had another brother that died, or does it mean that his mother was the first one to die? Pretty interesting. Without conscious thought, I start tapping the seal with the thumb, rhythmically tap, tap, tap. A nervous tick I pick up on the way here. No, father, I must find the coward and confront him. So we have three options. He must know what he's running away did to us. I want revenge. For what he did, he deserves punishment. Let me cut it off for the next.